Are you wondering what your passion is? Today I'm going to give you 5 questions to ask yourself to help you discover that passion. Hi, I'm Stacey Berger here with Mastering Your Mindset. If you are new to this channel, I am here to support you in igniting your passion and living a life you love. To stay connected, make sure you subscribe so you get all of the new content and information. Are you ready to discover your passion so that you can live a life that really lights you up? Here are 5 questions that you can ask yourself to help discover what that is. Number 1, what conversations light you up the most? What do you get most excited about talking about? Pay attention to your energy when you're talking to your friends, your family, coworkers. What lights you up? Number 2, what books or magazines do you tend to gravitate to? Take a look at your bookshelves. Take a look at the magazines. Is there a common theme? What do you like Googling and searching on YouTube? Pay attention to where those hobbies and that natural interest is. Number 3, think of times in past jobs or maybe your current job or employment. What do you enjoy the most about that? There are parts and pieces. You may not be happy in everything you're doing, but is it the people you work with, or the travel that you get to do, or that you're home at night with your kids? What part of that do you enjoy the most? Question number 4 is, how would your friends and your family describe your strengths? And if you're curious, ask them. Go ahead and ask them, how would you describe me? What are my strengths? Pay attention to what other people, sometimes it's easier for them to see our strengths than it is for us. Number 5, what do you do with your spare time in the evenings and the weekends? What do you stay up late doing? What gets your attention? What lights you up? What are those hobbies? What are those interests, the extracurricular activities? And a bonus question, number 6. To ask yourself, is there a dream that I've put on a shelf somewhere that's maybe gathering some dust, that got put on, it was an idea that lit you up, but you put it on a shelf maybe because you had no idea how to make it happen. Maybe somebody else told you it wasn't a good idea. So is there an idea, is there a dream that maybe has been put on a shelf for a while and it's time to dust that off? So let me tell you about a time where Jeff, my husband, he was in a career transition. He had been in the military for a number of years and was leaving the military and had no idea what to do next. And we went through a very similar process. And he went from having no idea to what he wanted to do to realizing where he spent his spare time, the books that he was reading, the conversations that he was in, how other people would describe him. It all led to music. He was extremely passionate about music. And once he understood that that really was his passion, different ideas, different circumstances started to show up, which led him into a career inside the music industry, which absolutely lit him up. So he was able to make that transition into something that he really enjoyed by being curious and asking those questions. So to recap, number 1, what conversations light you up? What do you get most excited about talking about? Number 2, what books or magazines or websites are you spending the most time on? Number 3, what were you doing when you were the most happiest? Number 4, what would your friends and your family describe as your strengths? Number 5, what do you like doing in your spare time? And number 6, is there a dream or a project or an idea that's been put on a shelf and maybe it's time to dust that off? Spend some time contemplating those so you can discover what it is you're passionate about so that you can live a life you love. To be notified for a new video every Wednesday, hit that bell and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Here's to your success.